here that sent their clothes to Delano so that we could wear them. But, you know, ultimately we did win, and that's the important thing. I don't think the strike is going to last 5 years, no?
Just feels.
Yeah, because we know that today we are closer than we were last week, right?
Yeah.
Ahora, este día estamos más cerca de lo que estábamos la semana pasada. What they're going to, and this is what they used to always tell farm workers, you know, when the farm workers go, it's like, oh, they can't hold out. I mean, they don't have any money, right? They don't have any bank account. They don't have any savings. They're just going to be able to hold out for a couple of weeks. You know, in about 4 to 6 weeks, they'll be back to work. That's what the growers always think, right? And I'm sure that's what the school board is thinking right now about you. They're going to say they can't hold out. They don't have the guts. They don't have the tenacity to hold out. Ellos están pensando. Cuando la gente, los campesinos están en huelga, dicen, oh, no van a aguantar, no tienen dinero, no tienen ahorro en el banco, no pueden durar nomás como unas 4 o 6 semanas y luego se van a rendir. Y estoy segura de lo que están pensando ahorita mismo, ahorita de los maestros, ¿no? No, al cabo que no tienen el aguante que tienen los campesinos, ¿no? Y no van a aguantar ellos. Pero sabemos que nosotros podemos estar aquí un día más que ellos. We know they're going to say, well, teachers, they're not farm workers, right? They don't have the guts that the farm workers have, you know? But I think we're going to prove them wrong, right?
Yes.
Wrong, right? As a farmer teacher, it takes a lot of guts just to be in the classroom, right? Tiene que tener uno mucho aguante como maestro, nomás para ser maestro. Es una profesión que uno se tiene que comprometer y se tiene que dedicar mucho porque es un trabajo muy duro. We know that being a teacher is hard work, right? It takes a lot of work to be able to get involved with all of those children. I know because I've been there. I know that I've been there. And so we know that it takes a lot of strength to be a teacher. And I think that they are doubting, they're misjudging the strength of this organization. Ellos ahorita están mal juzgando la fuerza de esta agrupación. So we have to tell them that we're going to be here 1 day longer than the school board, okay? We're going to be here 1 day longer than them. 1 day longer than they are, okay? We got to send them that message. They've got to know today that everybody's going to stay out next week. People are not going to go back on Monday like they're thinking is going to happen. Right. We got to send them that message very, very strong. Tenemos que decirles que no vamos a regresar el lunes. Ellos están pensando que para el lunes toda la gente se va a terminar. We also know that when you're at the I'm a negotiator. Yo soy negociadora. At the negotiating table, nothing happens. It happens out here on the picket line, you know? That's where all the strength is at. It happens on the picket line. Whatever happens out here on the picket line is what determines what happens at the negotiating table. So I know sometimes it seems like when you're standing there with the sign that nothing is happening, but it's all happening right there at that moment. Muchas veces cuando estamos aquí con nuestros banderas de huelga, nuestros cartelones de huelga, pensamos, nada está pasando, ¿no? Pero en realidad, ahí es donde está pasando todo. Porque en la mesa de negociación, todo depende en lo que pasa aquí afuera. Todo depende de lo que pasa aquí afuera. Ahí en la mesa, depende de la fuerza de afuera lo que se va a arreglar ahí. Y tenemos que mirar que una huelga, estando ahí parado, es en realidad como una oración en moción. Es una petición, es un sacrificio y ese tiene mucho poder. Ese tiene mucho poder. We have to understand that when we're out there, when we're standing here with our picket signs, right? When we're standing there, this is like a prayer. It's like an offering that we're doing, and it's got an incredible amount of power to it, an incredible amount of strength. And it's like a prayer in motion. This is what I always call a picket line. It's a prayer in motion. And we have to just really remember that. And when we're standing there, we just got to send up all of those energies because we know that what we're doing here, we're doing it for somebody else ultimately. What we're doing here is that we're doing it for the children. And that is very, very strong. Últimamente, lo que estamos haciendo, no lo estamos haciendo por nosotros mismos, lo estamos haciendo por los niños. Lo estamos haciendo por nuestra comunidad, ¿no? Para dar la fuerza que necesitamos para poder determinar nuestro propio destino. We're doing this for our children, we're doing it for our community, so that ultimately we can have some voice over our own destinies, over what happens to us in our community. So we just got to hang in there. Tenemos que tener esa fuerza. You know, make that commitment and don't give up, all right?